Hi, how are you? Um, you know that we want a digital training hub where youth can train their knowledge, skills, and attitude in order to become active global citizens. And you know that's why we are making the Global Change Lab. This is a video, a presentation of the concept and the design of Global Change Lab as it is right now. And Liu and I have been working a lot with the digital agency, Social Square, in order to make this, and this is what we have settled on for now. I will go through some design images for you, and that will sort of give you a very good idea about what this concept is all about. So let's start. First of all, this is the landing page for visitors who come by who has not been here before. And this is what they see. They see Change the World, bit by training bit or bit by bit. The Global Change Lab is a training hub for global activists. What you can hear is that you can get activist skills. These are sets or packages of training bits you need to change the world. You can do training bits. Training bits are small pieces of inspirations, tools, or background in activism and social change. And you can share it with others and learn from others activists. So this is what you can do. Packages of training bits, do the training bits, and share it with others. Well, let's imagine that I press See All Skills. Then I get to this image. Here I see all the different skills that we have. And all these skills, they are these packages of training bits. You can see that a skill set can be creative campaign activist, campaign master, and so forth. We will start with 7 skills within the Global Change Framework to start with. Then after lunch and over summer, we will probably do 7 skills more within governance. And then further on, we can scale it up within leadership and so forth. It has been Liu who has come up with these 7 skills and these 7 skill sets together with the TOT Global Change in January this year in Denmark. So that was a great workshop. Within all of those skills, right now the participants in the Global Change TOT, they actually made 129 training bits. Oh, sorry, it's a bit blurry. So let's see what happens when I press bits. Then I come to this site. Here, first of all, there's always a lot of help text that could be moved away by pressing this cross. But here there's a lot of training bits. This is just one teaser for one training bit. And you can see that this is from the background. So this is a background training bit. This is a tool training bit. This is an inspiration. So they're labeled by type. You can also see an image, a title, a teaser. You can see what kind of skill sets they're part of. You can see that somebody liked it, somebody commented on it, and how many who actually did it. So here there's a lot of bits, and you can load even more if you want to. You can also filter by topic, or you can filter by newest or recommended or some other kind of a category that we set. So when I go down here, you can also see something down here, because recently shared is what users have shared that they have done in each training bit. So these are some sort of shared project around these training bits. And here likes and comments. So there will always be a social feature in the bottom. Well, let me show you how the actual flow of a training bit is. So imagine that I press Smart Objective, then I come to this cover page. This is a cover page for the training bit. And here you see the title, you see a teaser, you see I can take it, you see some additional information, and then shared by others again. I'll come back to this one later on, because let's move forward to what happens when I press take this training bit. Because what happens is this. Every training bit is made of 3 steps. There's learn, there's act, and there's share. First of all, hang on. Learn is the core content. I'll just scroll down so I'll show you there's a lot of learn stuff here. And then we come, oh, sorry. It's because it's an image, so it's a kind of jumpy thing. Maybe I'll show you in a small image here. So learn. Here's some text. It's a link, it's a video, it could be all sorts of content. The point is that here you put the trainer put the core material, the core content that the participant has to consume. And when the participant, or when the user, the activist has done that, then he or she goes down to act. And what is important in act is that the trainer make up some training activities around the content that the user just has consumed. So then there's some training activities. It could be a list, first do this, then do this, think about this, do some reflection, and so forth. When the user have done that, then we come down to share. Here is the share section, and here it says share your thoughts, but it could actually be anything. Share your output, share an image from a demonstration you made, share the model you did, the smart model you did. So this is very important that the users, they come up with a good idea or with the output that they have learned, so that they share that with other participants in order actually to have this participatory learning. And it could be with text, it could be some image, it could be share link, and so forth. And in each training bit below, there will always be what others have shared recently. So Javier had shared some. He shared a lot actually, Javier. Boom, boom. So in that sense, a training bit has 3 steps: learn, act, and share. And of course, all of this you can also access mobile. So let me show you a mobile training bit page. Oh, sorry, it's a bit jumpy. This is the training bits overview, mobile wise. So you can see it's actually, the information actually just stacked on top of each other, because then it fits to small screens. I choose another mobile view here. I'll just blow it up for you again. You can see this is the actual training bit with learn, act, share, and shared by others. So the final page I'm going to show you is the trainer dashboard. Because when we have a lot of training bits, and a lot of training bits in sets of skills, then we need a lot of trainers to do a lot of training bits. And we need to design that as a good experience for them. So here's an example of the trainer dashboard. So you can see then it's a bit, the colors are a bit different, because it's very important that the trainer understand that he or she is in another place than in the front end of the Global Change Lab. Here the trainer can see active training bits, active skills, training bit draft, skill drafts. It's not that the trainer has to be aware of what's going on, but it can be very interesting for he or she. And it's also important for us to gather some statistics on all the training bits. So this was all Global Change Lab. So to sum up, Global Change Lab is a training hub for global activists. It's a place where you can do training bits in packages of activist skills, and it's all in activism and global change. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. For me it was fun to do. I hope you understood everything. Else please let me know, and please give some feedback below on the blog or in the email or so forth. Thank you.